Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome to episode 15 of my season 2 of my Nightmare series in Agrarian Skies. And I've been working a bit between episodes, been getting some things prepped and ready to go to complete a few quests. One of the things I would definitely wanted to do this episode was to complete this quest right here. You must go deeper at once. Oh, I'm assuming that means at once. maybe they're just suggesting you're only going to do it once and then realize that you don't want to ever go back. They're talking about the Nether there. It's very, very rough to visit the Nether in Agrarian Skies. But anyway, I want to get the quest done, get that quest line finished up. I've pre-made all the parts. I got the what am I trying to say? I got the blaze rod from spawning a blaze in my barrel, my stone barrel over there. I should mention that you can put lava in a wood barrel, and that'll work. Like if you just wanted to get a piece of netherrack. But if you put lava in a wood barrel and then try to put a angry doll in it, it will blow up very violently, so it's not a good idea. Destroy a lot of stuff. So I've done that in a different world, so I learned my lesson there, so I didn't do that. But as long as you got a stone barrel with full lava and you use that, you're fine. So it won't blow up. Try to put it in a wooden barrel and add a creepy doll to it, boom. So, and pre-made redstone, reception coils, all this other stuff. I had to do quite a bit of feeding the culinary generator to get enough dust to then get enough redstone to build this. But there, I got my auto brewer, and I think I just needed to craft that to be able to claim my reward. Great. Okay. And come over, toss these potions in here. I think this is just has been designated as my chest of magic stuff for the time being. And looks like I can, in a moment, find out what I got for reward. Hopefully it's something good this time. A piece of paper. And it's not so good. Apparently I'm thinking it's going to have some kind of enchantment on it. It's not even a good enchantment. Yeah, that's a really not so good reward. Guess I'll just throw it in my chest of magic for the time being. Put the auto brewer in there too. I probably won't actually use the auto brewer. It's not a bad device, but it's not as efficient as using regular brewers. Because it uses one material for every potion, and if you use regular brew stands, you can actually get 3 potions out of each material piece. So I'll probably end up using regular brew stands, especially in something that's coming up. Now I've been having an issue having enough redstone to do everything I want to get done, so I need a way to get more redstone. I cleaned up the fish out of here. I ended up putting them in a hard and strong box, so that's just a whole bunch of fish. They're not all neon tetras, it just registers them as all the same thing because they all have the same item ID. And you may see that thing I've been looking at in the sky there. That's what I'm about to take care of next, which has to do with how I'm going to get more redstone. So if I look in here, yes, I have some blood sapperlings. I should also have some, let's see here, where are they at? I know I got some more area, bone. Okay, so if I go back up here, and the way I did this earlier is I just made a column of cobblestone up and then every 20 blocks, because the elevators only go 20 blocks. Every 20 blocks I put an elevator, And the top one is where that aura node is at, that's up in the sky. So, and over here, I've got it started. Let's see, and I know this thing grows. Is it to the northwest? I believe it grows. Or maybe it's northeast. Going to have to do a little. Maybe do a little experiment real quick. Because I can't have my... I want it to come out to at least there. And put my piece of netherrack. I think I actually want my piece of netherrack here. Yeah, because that's where I'm going to plant the blood sapling. Plant it there. Now hopefully get my bone meal out and bone meal it. And ah shucks, did it grow the way I wanted it to? Sort of, kind of, not really. So if it goes there, and I put my autonomous activator here, yes, that should work. Just gotta make sure. Oh, dang it. Did not want to do that. Ouch. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That was almost extremely bad. It was kind of extremely bad. But what's going to happen is that tree is going to grow down, hopefully not destroy anything when it does so. I hope I got it up there tall enough, far enough. It gets up there, well that's 20 blocks, and I went up another additional 5, so it's up there about 25, 26 blocks. 25 up from this platform, which is, I hope is enough, because, oh, dang that poison. Don't think it can kill me, but yeah, let me just hold off for a minute here while I wait for my health to come back. I don't think it can kill me, so but anyway, I want the and I did have to go chasing after that autonomous activator, because that would have been bad if it had fallen, if it had free falled from where it was laying on them bushes or on them leaves. I need to be very I want to be kind of careful here. So that doesn't really need to be there. That don't really need to be there. That can move. I might just come out here, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Now I got it facing the right direction. And what I can do is put my blood sapling in there, which is going to plant it. And the bone meal in there, which it's going to make it grow. So kind of just ought to go. Okay, it looks like that might be touching. So it might occasionally tear that tree down. And what I'm also going to have to do is going to have to add some more barrels to this system to collect the. Let's see, what do I got? I'll have blood saplings, 2 different kinds of logs, because it has 2 different kinds of logs that makes it up. and redstone, because the leaves, when they're harvested, give off redstone. And see there, I got a pile of redstone. And there's the two different kinds of logs, so I think if I just add 4 barrels to my system right along there, I should be good. And I think what else I can do is go ahead and remove those really aren't doing me too much good right now. Yeah, and I installed the sludge boiler, and that's what was poisoning me a little bit earlier, because it gives me a lot of good resources. Lots of good resources that I need to collect. Dirt. Gives me more dirt to work with. Tons of clay, sand and gravel. And mostly, but most importantly, or what I really want, is soul sand. And the heat sand and tainted soil can be combined to get more soul sand. Well, I'll just do that real quick since I was over there. Clean that out a bit. Some soul sand. Go ahead and put that in the sifting to be sifted. Toss dirt in this chest because I don't want that piling up over there too much. And I think I'd go ahead and remove that. It's just kind of in the way at this point. Might want to move that over. So I guess I need to make those barrels. I think I have 2 of them ready to go. Yeah, there's 2 ready to go. So let's go ahead and make a few more barrels. I need 4 total. That goes there. Well, looks like I got just the right amount of logs. There we go, 4 total barrels. And I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to put them at this end so I can still kind of see and get under there. Apparently it's decided to go ahead and start moving that stuff into these barrels. There we go. Logs, saplings. Redstone should show up in one of these. No, or did I pull that out? I think I pulled all the redstone out. Let's go ahead and put that in there. I want to lock these. So now I can take the redstone out and it'll stay locked with the material that I initially had in there. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab those saplings out. Oops, I'm up too many. Go ahead and toss those in there, and as these get harvested, it'll go ahead and plant them and then fertilize them to make them grow. And they'll get harvested whenever one of these oak trees down here decides to grow up and, you know, touches the leaves of the blood tree. And that will... something else I wanted to point out about my little system over here. You may have noticed last time I was trying to use the steam dynamo and I had a aqueous accumulator over here. It just burns up the fuel way too fast. It's relatively inefficient. And these survivalist generators seem to do a pretty dang good job of making power for what I need. So I think actually what I'd like to do is switch the survivalist generators fuel that they're currently using So what I want to do is change that to that, that, and pull this fuel out. Pull this fuel out, because this Bloodwood I really don't have a use for a ton of Bloodwood. I do have other uses for the oak wood, so I'd rather save that for other things. I can only use so much Bloodwood. Might build a small house out of it or something in a proper house to put this bed in. Something else I did was I moved this autonomous activator over to here just so I could automatically get gravel. So all I gotta do is toss a hammer in here and it'll pound out a bunch of gravel for me, which I'm really good on materials right now, so I'm not even too worried about it. Oh, did I look? Oh, look at that gas tier. I've been waiting for that for a while now. Finally got it. I must have just got out of that last little batch of soul sand I just put in there. That's great. So I can get to that this episode as well. That is really great. But I think I still want to make some more soul sand. I did set up that whole barrel over here to collect witch water. So I'm going to grab that. A full barrel of witch water. And what I did over here is I installed a spruce barrel with the duct that was already here pulling out the bottom. And there's no, what this duct here is on the side, that's where the witch wire is going to feed in. And then I just put a hopper full of sand up there, and I redirected any of the sand that comes out the back. I think there's only one of these that actually outputs sand, but out the back. And then directed it up to there. So now I can do this. And I already installed a control in there, so that should immediately start. Yep, it's doing it. Oh yeah, that's fast way of making the soul sand. Very fast, actually. If I stand too close to this thing, I end up picking up all kinds of stuff that's coming out of it. So, got my gas tier now that I can go work on that other project I need to work on down at the blood altar. And I've got a bunch of redstone available to me. Where did it just go? I just had it a minute ago. There, now I put it in there. Got a bunch of redstone available to me now. Yeah. Bunch of sand. I must have picked that up. Wow, it's gone through a lot already. And that should all be shown up in, yeah, down here. Yep. So I'm just going to let that all process. That's going to give me a whole bunch of nether quartz, probably some more of these things, some of these special sapperlings from the nether. I'm not sure what else. A bunch more nether wart most likely. End up with more thorn vines. Maybe I can get all the different kinds of mushrooms from the nether, the glow shrooms. I think there's 3 different kinds. Yeah, look, there's another gas tier. Very nice. I definitely will need some more of those in the long run. So let me see if I can't find that thing that I really want to make. Actually, before I even worry about all that, something I want to do. One of the reasons I needed so much redstone to continue down there is I need to get a whole bunch of rednet cable. There we go. Bunch of it. I don't have to take the long way. I can go down this way real fast. Because I've gotten all of my lamps installed in there. Oops. Something I will need is I'll need that potion of flight. Flight potion. And let me just go ahead and dump off everything else that I don't currently need in my inventory. No, got one of those. So tools that I don't need currently can go in here. Might need that pickaxe. And these things aren't really an issue to remake if I did somehow manage to lose them. Oh. Most importantly, I do not want to lose this stuff. That's just full of rocks, so it's not a big deal. And some food, quest books easy to replace. Very easy to replace, actually. So yeah, looks like that's doing okay. Hopefully, I have had these trees grow down and like destroy bits and pieces of machinery if they are too close. So we'll just have to cross our fingers and keep an eye on it. And if it does end up destroying any of this, I'll just have to replace it and move it up a little bit. So I think I really need more redneck cable than that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a lot more than that. Let me get that. Get as much of that as I can before I go down there. Well, I think I'm going to still need more yet. Maybe I could. Do I have any more? Don't have any more of the... Wow, is that... Oh, that's the vacuum auger. It's used up a lot of that sand already real fast. I wonder if it's used up all the witch water already. To check that in a second. No, got about 44 buckets of witch water left. Gonna toss that back in there. So I need more redstone, so if I get these trees to grow. Well, it's a short bloodwood up there, so. Come on. No, not quite. Not quite reaching it. Needs to reach that. Needs to reach up to the... and actually intersect with it. I'm gonna need a big oak. Come on, big oak. Come on, big oak. No, I'm big enough? No. Dang it. This is going to run my generators out of power there. They work good, but they don't work continuous. If you are sitting here forcing the trees to grow, it definitely will not keep up. They will eventually run out of their reserve, and it'll slow down to very slow. Come on. It's just not making it. God, I could swig my potion, go up there and cut some leaves up. I kind of hate to waste even a second of it, you know. Oops, and then I just accidentally untilled my land over here. I'm also getting a bit of hunger build up, so I better fix that up. If I could just get a big oak to spawn. Come on. Oh, and then there you go. You see the generators have run out of reserve. And well, there's only 2 redstone in there. Do I have any in there? Do not. It's a bummer. Well, there is one other thing I could do. Don't know that it'll work, but I'll give it a try. Take my lumberjack axe up here. And I wonder if I... This, and that's the other thing about Bloodwood, is it's very hard wood to cut. I don't even think, yeah, I'm not doing nothing to it with this axe. I'd have to improve the blade for it to even have a chance of cutting that. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and install the 64 rednet cables that I do have. And figure out how many more I need from there. So I got 8 swigs of this potion, and I'm not sure if it means that I last total of 18 minutes, or if I get 18 minutes with each swig, but I'm about to find out. Wow, it gives me 18 minutes of flight. And yeah, let's create a flight, double click jump to fly. That is an extremely nice potion, and I believe I can craft those for myself later on. So I just need to, see, immediately screwed up. Come over one more row. Oops, went too far. And what I should have done is bring my precision hammer down with me, so I can just fly up and grab it. Where did that come from? No idea. And grab that precision hammer, which is going to allow me to easily remove the bits that I misplaced on there, placed incorrectly. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, where else did I do that? Did that over here too. I'm not going to try and chase it down if I missed. got those. Wow, lots of time left, that's for sure. Gonna have no problem getting it done, I think. Okay, got quite a bit more to connect, so I'm gonna need more redstone. So I think the best way to go at that is just to come up here and grab my Invar sickle. I'll see there, cut down my tree here. So grab my Invar sickle and just start removing the leaves here. Actually, I got a better idea. What if I use the flux infused sickle with the silk touch on it? Get some leaves. Good thing for the flight potion. That would have been a death right there. There we go, get some leaves. And then bring them down over there. Pick up some of the extra ones. Don't really need any of those, and just get them out of my inventory real quick. Now if I get one of these redstone, if I can get one of these oaks to grow, it should harvest that. Oh, excellent. That gets rid of that bloodwood. Oh, dang it. Poisoned again. Okay, well. Those go there. I'm pretty sure I've got enough plastic to do one more set of 8. See, am I gonna need more plastic? Looks like I'm gonna need more plastic, so let's pull the whatever I had in the furnace there out. Toss in more rubber, let that melt down. Okay, I'm back. I didn't quite manage to get all of the rednet cable in place. Did got about 90% of it, so now I just kind of need to wait again for more redstone, so back to doing the waiting game. And my flight potion wore out. I got quite a bit done with that rednet cable though while it was active. So anyway, I got to show you my my new redstone method of getting redstone with the Bloodwoods, the improved, or I don't know necessarily improved, but definitely more efficient. Oh, there's a piece of random redstone hanging out. The more efficient method of running this little tree farm that I got going on. Of course, right now it's been overloaded because I've been pushing it, so there's no energy in reserve, so it's just moving along a little bit slowly. But as soon as it catches up again and starts reserving some power, it'll start doing good again. And I could throw some more survivalist generators into the mix, but I'm trying to keep it very compact, very self-sustaining, self-sufficient type thing, so I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is for the time being. And it is making dirt, I'm collecting wood, getting apples, and I'm getting redstone, I'm getting bloodwood, which It's okay it's a pretty good building material, especially if you want to build wood houses in the nether, or anywhere that there's a chance of things catching on fire. Like I have this bit of lava under here. I could build near there with the Bloodwood because it's fire resistant. That's. I think I might be getting close to a wrap-up point here. I don't think I'm going to get to my rituals this time. Maybe I'll, since I didn't get the, didn't quite get these activated yet, so I want to be able to, have a switch out here where I can just turn these off and on to start the spawning in here. And I want to be able to, well, I need to turn them on to take out these torches, so I think this is going to be about where I wrap this one up. So I will see you on the next episode. Later.